There's life in 2022 yet, so here are the top 15 games still coming out this year. In 2019, A Plague Tale: Innocence released to little fanfare, but captured the attention of gamers and critics alike with its unique stealth action-adventure gameplay. This year, the sequel, A Plague Tale: Requiem, reunites you with siblings Amicia and Hugo in 14th century France while they flee from both soldiers of the Inquisition during the 100 Years' War and hordes of rats that are spreading the Black Plague. It will be released on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC on October 18th. Nintendo so rarely loan their intellectual property to other developers, but their faith in Ubisoft was rewarded with the 2017 surprise hit Mario + Rabbids Kingdom Battle. 5 years later, and we're finally getting the sequel in Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which will include a number of quality of life improvements as well as introducing more Nintendo characters and their Rabbids counterparts. Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope is set for release on October 20th. The minds behind Jackbox Games have absolutely nailed the fun party game formula. The always hilarious Jackbox party packs are the perfect way to while away the winter evenings with friends, whether in person or together online, and the latest version 9 is coming out this October 20th. The definitive Royale edition of the undeniably classic Persona 5 is finally making its way to Switch and Xbox on October 21st. This edition of the award-winning RPG will include a treasure trove of downloadable content, and this stunning game is a must-have for anyone who's ever wants to play an interactive anime. It's been 8 long years since Nintendo saved the franchise and Bayonetta 2 released on the Wii U, and subsequently the Switch. This year, the witch with the ability to shapeshift into guns is back in this action-adventure hack-and-slash game, with Bayonetta 3 arriving on October the 28th. If you're confused by the fact that a game with the title Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was originally released in 2009 and there's another one with the same title coming this year, you're not alone. Despite sharing the same name, it's not a remake or a remaster, but an entirely new game that serves as a sequel to 2019's Modern Warfare. Captain John Price is back with a ragtag crew to save the world once again, along with new multiplayer game modes and an all-new reboot to the free-to-play Warzone mode, coming this October 28th. Resident Evil Village was an epic follow-up to Resident Evil Biohazard, so we have high hopes for the upcoming DLC, The Winter's Expansion, which will allow us to play as the villain from the main game, the statuesque Lady Dimitrescu, as well as Rose, Ethan's daughter from the main story. The Winter's Expansion DLC will arrive just in time for Halloween this October 28th. Harvestella features an ambitious combination of life sim farming and an RPG from the creators of Final Fantasy, and there's no question that if anyone was able to pull off this combination of genres, it would be Square Enix. Rather than try to cram in as many overly complicated mechanics as possible, it seems as though Square have sought to whittle down the whole experience into the most simple and more importantly fun elements. Harvestella releases on November 4th for Switch and PC, and there's a demo available that you can check out right now. Last year's recipient of the Game of the Year award, It Takes Two, is coming to Nintendo Switch this November 4th. It's an action-adventure platform video game designed to be played in couch co-op that features the kind of stunning, imaginative gameplay that would impress even the finest minds at Nintendo. This is the perfect game to play with a partner in the coming winter months. Sonic Frontiers is undoubtedly the most ambitious title for the franchise yet, that has led many fans to be very nervous during its development cycle. More recent overview trailers that have shown the combat and cyberspace stages have done a lot to alleviate fans' concerns, and many of us are hoping that it's as fun as it looks when it releases on all platforms on the 8th of November. 2018's God of War was an instant classic upon release, and a recipient of many Game of the Year awards. The much anticipated sequel sees us reunited with Kratos and his son Atreus, and will serve as a finale to the Scandinavian Norse mythology era of the series. God of War Ragnarok releases on November 9th for both PlayStation 4 and 5. The latest installment of Pokémon on the Switch transports us to the new Mediterranean-inspired Paldea region, and introduces 3 new starter Pokémon in the forms of the adorable Quaxly, Sprigatito, and Fuecoco. Please don't say that last one while drunk. Pokémon Scarlet and Violet will be releasing on November 18th for the Switch. Evil West is an upcoming third-person shooter video game, developed by Flying Wild Hog, the same developers who brought us the Shadow Warrior series. In it you become a Wild West superhero vampire hunter, and it looks like it could scratch that itch for those looking for some demon hunting glory this winter. Evil West will hit PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series consoles this November 22nd. Whether you play World of Warcraft or not, a new expansion is always a big event for the community, and the cinematic trailers are great fun to watch. Dragonflight is no exception with a stunning reveal cinematic, and the expansion itself comes out on November 28th. Easily winning the award for most profanity in a video game in 2022, it's yet to be seen whether the gameplay in High on Life will pack the same punch. But still, if you enjoyed developer Squanch Games' last release Trover Saves the Universe, and are fans of the shows Rick and Morty and Solar Opposites, it's likely this game is going to be right up your alley. High on Life releases this December 13th for Xbox and PC. Thanks for watching guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.